What's up, y'all? It's Kenny Cummins here. Chilling with Kenny C. Hope everybody's doing all right. So, for the last few months, I've been interviewing a multitude of artists from the co-op. And to keep this trend going is an artist, a producer. He's been active on all the projects up to this point. He's even got his own material on the way. And let's just say he looks a little different compared to, he goes by the name of Mr. Matthews. He's with me right now. How's it going, man?
What's going on, Kenny?
I'm doing good, man. I like the enthusiasm. How are you, man?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Well, great to have you on for this interview as we continue the co-op series with these interviews that I've been doing. Since January. So since then, the Beat Hoarders album has been released. King Napa has been released. Tom Dirt, he's coming. King Napa already released, from my understanding. Warren Johnson, he's got an album on the way. I did his interview a while back. That interview will be on YouTube by May. So some people may have already seen the interview, but for those that haven't seen it, you're gonna have to wait till May. So it's in the archives. Let's put it that way. So Mr. Matthews, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk.
What's up, Kenny? What's up? I'm excited. You wanna know why I'm excited?
Why are you excited, man?
Because today King Napa hit 10,000. 10,000 streams today for King Napa.
King Napa, yes, that deserves some praise, applause. Superhero Music, it's the name of the project for King Napa. If you haven't heard the project, it's on all your platforms. He's got a couple of videos from their Superhero Music. He's got Violent Joint is on there. He did some music videos.
Yes, he did 4 of them. He did 4 of them.
Yeah, absolutely. So congrats to Napa on this incredible milestone. So shout out to him, talented dude, good dude. So we're getting to the end of the first quarter of 2022. Multiple releases from the co-op already. So how are you feeling about everything that has happened in these first 3 months so far as doing shows and having music out, being consistent, doing videos? How do you feel about these first 3 months for the co-op in 2022?
I gotta come out the mask for that one. I gotta come out the mask for that one. Okay, so let's get it started, Kenny. Listen, I'm excited. I'm excited right now. We are at like almost 40,000 total video views for the videos. I think we put out I think we're like 7 or 8 videos right now. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream right now. We're doing it. We're doing it right now. I mean, we're having fun. We're having fun right now. We're having fun right now. Tom Dirt comes out Tuesday. Woo! Tuesday. Yes, on the 5th. I'm having a blast. The Beat Hoarders just went over 21,000 total spins. I mean, words can't express right now. We got a long way to go. But today, I wanted to talk about the M2M Squad, the music I sent you.
Okay.
That wasn't necessarily solo material. That was from one of the groups in the co-op that consists of Tom Dirt, King Napa, and myself.
Yeah.
That's what that was I sent you today. So let's get into that. Let's get into that.
Yeah. Let's get into that, man. Obviously, you've been doing beats, you rapping, you grinding, you doing all that. I did get a chance to hear the material. definitely fire on all these tracks.
We trying. We trying.
Definitely enjoyed the music as always, man. So to just talk about these tracks that you sent me. Obviously I'm gonna play them on tonight's show. We'll play them live. But just talk about, man, just putting these songs out.
I think I sent you Gimme Me and Take Money.
Yes.
Gimme Me consists of every current member in the M2M squad. Everybody on the track, we got A Boog on the track. Shouts out to A Boog. We got Ayo on the track. Those are also original members of the M2M squad. During this process of building this tree, we figured, hey, well, why not get our own group back together? So we took a quick little trip, dropped like 7 tracks, and oh man, and we don't even know when that's coming out. I don't know, I tell you, but to be fair with you, when it do come out, you're gonna get it first. Before I even put it out, Kenny C gets it first. You'll get it first. Got you on that. But yeah, I'm excited about it. It's just a group within the co-op, like Urban Beats. That's a group. That's Picasso and Ron Johnson. They're the Stormtroopers. That's a group inside the co-op that could really consist of Ed Guy and Nikki Braswell. They're actually in the group with other members.
Yeah.
Mitch the Kid. There's some couple other people. Ham. Oh yeah, it gets deep. It gets deep. Kenny is about to get really deep because these ideas spawned it from the other ideas inside of it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Woo. Woo.
So you
it's on
fire. So you were saying that M2M,
much too much.
Much too much. Yeah. So this was put together prior to the co-op, or was it? What was it before or after?
The co-op used to be LOF,
okay, which
is the conglomerate of MCs. Mm-hmm. Within that, we became the co-op. Well, we became LOF before we became Much Too Much. Much Too Much is basically based upon people in a certain area, Goose Creek. The co-op members, shall I say, from the Goose Creek area were from a group called Much Too Much. That's where that came from. And we've always done music separately within the co-op. That's what I'm saying. There's different albums that's going to be coming out in the co-op that's going to be, it's almost like Marvel. Like, you don't know, okay, so that leads to that. So they're really with him. And so you mean tell me he's with him? Yep. That's exactly what we're doing. Switching the gizang. Switching the gizang.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the helmet that you had on.
Oh yeah, I'm a Fit fan now.
Yeah. So, shout out to everyone that's into that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Absolutely. You see my belts behind me. I don't play no games.
He got the spinner belt
behind me. Yes, I do.
He got the spinner belt on top. Oh, wait till people see the visual of this interview, man. They gonna lose their minds.
Yeah, we live in the LAB. We live at the lab. Matter of fact, let me give you a quick little tour of the lab.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We in the lab. What's what I'm saying? This is where we do most of the recording at. Okay. Keyboards and stuff over there. I'm gonna slide it over to one of my little favorite pieces right here. Oh, what you know about that? What you know about
Oh man. Oh, I think
most of this stuff it's from samples and stuff that I do. I do a lot of samples and stuff, so I have 2 copies of each. So
that's awesome.
Everything I sample, I kind of keep on the wall more or less.
Yeah.
Those stuff are lyrics written on the wall. These things behind me way back here are just stuff we did on like trips and stuff. It's just songs we just keep mounts and mounts and mounts of songs.
Yeah.
Hundreds of songs in the vault, hundreds of songs. I call it the Disney vault. I just put that back out. Like those 2 songs I sent you, we did, to be honest with you, we did those May. Last May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last May. Like, so when I was telling King Napa what I was sending you, he was like, what? Man, send me a copy of Charles, I ain't heard them in so long because I put them in the vault. And they need to come out when they need to come out.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing. Yeah, definitely put a lot of input in these projects. Y'all know what to do with them. Y'all come up with these times and stuff for it. It comes naturally. I really admire what you fellas have been doing this year, and I'm very pleased with what I've heard up to this point, and there's so much more material on the way. In the interview I did with Juan, and that won't come out until May. He talked about there's so much material, not just for the remainder of 2022. He told me there's some material that's going to be coming out in 2023 as well. So
somebody gave you a sneak peek.
Maybe a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. We're in the process of, stamping down some ideas for an album that Ron Johnson had an idea called Brothers from Another Mother.
Yeah.
So we're starting the brainchild of that right now, trying to get together. It's always a thought process because there's so many different people who you're working with on the track. So, that's going to be basically, me, Ron Johnson, King Napa, and Tom Dirk. So whoever we acclimate who are actually former co-op members, who they pen probably still sharp. We can get down. Hey, look, I got something for you. Woo, woo, woo. So that's something that we're working on. It's still in talks, but it's in the talking stage now. We'll keep you informed when it becomes the writing stage and stuff like that. We're a little bit away from it because everybody's focusing on their individuals. A lot of work coming in, and a lot of people a lot of MCs haven't even heard each other's album yet. So everybody's getting excited around the crew, like, oh, Thomas comes out. I don't know what's on it. I don't know everything. Some might have heard 3, some might have heard 2, some might have heard 5, but nobody but me and Thomas and Nikki Braswell has heard the entire thing. So it's a treat for everybody come Tuesday. It'll be a treat for everybody. Shows are coming along good, as you can see. We haven't decided if it's going to be April 9th or April 16th. We're going to do a live show from Charlotte. We're going to go to Charlotte and do a show, and we got our Black Food Truck Festival here the 23rd and 24th. So we're going to be down there in our city, and we're going to probably take it on the road when it warms up more down to Savannah and any place we feel like popping up anywhere in between.
That's awesome.
Right.
We're in spring, but anybody that lives in the South or some areas of the Midwest and some of the East, winter weather tends to overstay its welcome. So, so I've lived in the South long enough to be aware of that. So that's awesome, man. From what I've seen and the Facebook live shows y'all been able to do, I enjoyed that. Everyone gets to perform some old stuff, some new material, as well, getting this ready for April 9th, 16th, and other events that you fellas have on the horizon. So that's pretty cool within itself. So
right. Also, live instrumentation will be coming soon of these shows. It'll be a live instrumentation show soon, as soon as it get hot. You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, okay. I like that, man. I like that.
All those tracks that you hear, we're gonna be played live, probably have a DJ scratching behind it. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn up. But you gotta wait till the weather permits for certain things. So we believe in these pop-up show ideas so nobody can hold us back. We can show up wherever we want to, whenever we want to, however we want to. As long as we follow the ordinance, we in there. So we might show up at your doorstep. You don't know. As long as we find out what the ordinance is out there in Kentucky, we might be out there. Ain't on your step.
Well, let me just say, as far as the ordinance here in Kentucky, we're still 60, 70 degree-ish. So not too bad, but could be better because it is spring after all.
Right.
But we're not there in the co-op target per se, as far as
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna toot our horn now. Today, well, like this. Yesterday was 46. Don't get it twisted.
weather.
Yesterday was 46. We'll have 80-degree 2 o'clock afternoon, and then 9 o'clock, it'll be 35 degrees. It's COVID weather. Quick. Real quick. Yeah, you got to be careful down here with that.
Yeah.
People have a mistake like, oh, it's so nice, and you get caught out there with them shorts on in the middle of the night. You're like, I didn't see
Yeah.
that coming.
I know some friends that tends to wear shorts in that particular weather. And as a friend, I asked them, why would you do that? Why would you wear shorts in 50, 60-degree weather? Why would
Right.
you do that to your well-being? Like I say it sarcastically, but I also could be it seriously because I'm that type of friend. I try to look out for people.
Yeah.
But hey, it's just I wait until we get 70 to 80 degrees until the shorts come on. Right now,
Oh yeah,
it's just
me too. Me too.
yeah.
Me too.
So,
I'm not that, we're tropical people.
yeah. Tropical. I like that. Tropical people. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom Dirt
Ooh.
coming out. Few days.
Yeah. He can rock the mic with his arm in the sling.
Oh man. Juan Johnson is on the way.
Yeah.
Hoarders
He's
too.
got a song.
Yeah.
He's got a song. Ron Johnson got a song. I don't know if I sent it to you called Napoleon Complex.
Oh, I got that. I got that.
Oh, yeah. By the time you hear it, by the time it come out, it's gonna sound a little bit different, but yeah. I start production on starting this early April. Yeah, I'm giving you a bunch of info. Starting this early April, I'll start heavy production on the videos for Be Hoarders 2.
Okay.
I'll start heavy production on those. Those will be a little bit more difficult to do because they're collaborated songs. So getting all the people together. I mean, we all but Tom Dirt live in the same state, but we all don't necessarily live in the same city. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we just to get, we can record digitally, hey, because Thomas is a hell of a producer. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Down North. I can always send him music. Hey, look, I made this track. Drop your vocals, send it back, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Nikki Browswell, hey, I got this. Go record typical Lee. Whatever, how we figure it out. That's easier to do, but visual, not so much. We actually got to be in the same place. So, yeah, I'll start working on that, and then I start picking up. That's when you'll get to start to meet the rest of the crew, the typical Lees of the world, and the Ed guys. They'll be coming through on your show, get ready to do those runs. Those are the summer guys. The typical Lee albums, we haven't had any of that stuff yet, and the Ed guy, Ed Giddy, that's going to be hot come August. That's going to be fire. That's going to be really good, really good. So I'm looking forward to having a great summer. I'm looking to have, I'm living in my moment. I don't look at it as, oh, we have a goal. I'm living in it. You know what I'm saying? I work regular job. So to me, to reach, we've reached 4 different countries right now. To have our music playing all over the world is a blessing. I'm good. And I know it's going to keep growing because we got so more work to do. I mean, so much more coming out that we just sitting on. It's right over here. We just sitting on it. It's just sitting like, okay, well, Tuesday, Tom Dirt's new video come out. King Napa just popped 5,000 views in over 30 hours the other day. Bananas, we doing great. I mean, Kenny, I couldn't ask for it. You know what? The time is right, and it's supposed to be right now. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be earlier in our lifetime, but right now, life feels good when it comes to music, I must say.
you know, to quote a famous movie line, I love it when a plan comes together.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
and it definitely,
Right.
it definitely feels like.
Hannibal. All I need is a cigar right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So everything is coming into fruition, and I'm
Mhm.
happy for you fellas. I'm happy
Thanks.
for the stream numbers, the YouTube numbers, and
Mhm.
now I'm, you know, getting her outside of America. Uh, that's awesome. That's awesome,
Yeah.
man. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Sweden, Ethiopia, Canada, and of course the USA. So yeah, we're moving. We're moving.
yeah, yes.
I want somebody to call us so we can do a show over there. That's what I want. So I can take the band over there. It's gonna be crazy. Now we gotta find to take time off work to do all this stuff. Nobody, I mean, I anticipated the music to be good. I didn't anticipate their reaction to be as good. Kind of, sort of. I'm one of the most pessimistic ones. So, you know, I'm the worker bee. So I don't really look at the numbers all the time. Now I am. I normally don't. I normally have my head down in the lab. But now I'm looking and I'm like, oh, they really like it. People really like it. So shouts out to that. I'm glad we become a breath of fresh air and a good vessel for hip hop. I'm really enjoying it. You know, it's like old school.
That's correct. Y'all are a breath of fresh air. Y'all definitely truly rep the true essence of hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all do this independently. No, no,
Mm-hmm.
no big label. It's just y'all, and
Nope.
that's become a thing. I mean, for more than ever before. Like everybody wants to have control of their own music and do it the
Right.
way they want to do it. They want to have the final say. It's like, look, I'm writing the stuff, or I'm making the beats, I'm doing this X, Y, and Z. You know, when you sign to a major label, you don't get that freedom per se.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
but
Like right
independently,
now,
yeah,
right. It's so precious right now. It's like, you know, you don't want nobody to touch it because it's, you know, it's precious, it's fragile, it's pure, you know, it's
yeah.
right now, it's just like you said, it's us. We control it. So we don't have any restraints and it feels great right now. But you know, with money comes restraints. So God willing, if we ever get into a situation where, as we like to say, the devil call,
Yeah.
if the devil call, you know, I just pray that we are in the right mind state to take that phone call, and so we won't get raped. That's the best way to say it. So we won't get raped. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but hey, everything's looking good.
Yeah.
So whatever y'all doing up to this point, keep going. Keep doing it, man.
Thank you for having us, man. I really shouts out to you, man, for having us and continue to have us and to be a part of our ride. And you know, we get excited to know when we have our little meetings and be like, okay, so who's on the Kenny show next? Because I saw so-and-so's and so-and-so saw it. So yeah, we thank you. We gotta give you your flowers. Shouts out to Kenny Street.
I think everybody from the co-op, I thank you
Right.
because you started this whole thing. At first, I thought this was going to be just me and you doing the interview together, and then all of a sudden, it's become a monthly thing now. It's become a series of sorts.
Yeah.
So not only I'm getting to know you, I'm getting to know Tom, Nikki, Napa, and a plethora of artists in the co-op and fellow collaborators. South Carolina definitely has a scene, a music scene out there, and
yeah, it does.
So I'm happy for you all. I appreciate you, Mr. Matthews, for joining me for this interview. Definitely appreciate, and just keep doing you, man. Keep Keep it up, and I look forward to hearing more of this this new music as well. I'm gonna play this music tonight. Immediately following the interview, probably around 9:20-ish, and we'll go on from there.
And shouts out to Tom Dirt, April 5th. Go copy it. Spotify, Apple, United Masters, YouTube, yada, all the major platforms. Come see the co-op, CO-OP. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us. We thank you for that. Thanks, Kenny.
We appreciate you, Mr. Matthews. This is Kenny Cummings. This is Chilling with Kenny C. Continuing with the co-op series with Mr. Matthews. Be on the lookout for more interviews with the co-op in the coming weeks and months with more artists, with and new music on the way. So stay tuned for that. And let's go conclude the interview. We done. So thank you all for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace.